Hello and good morning. Yes, it's 5:59 a.m. and we are out. We're headed north all the way to St. Louis today. Not much talking. We're leaving at 352.3 miles on the odometer. We're leaving the house. Nice road. We're leaving the house at 298 on the GOM and 90%. And there's nothing like a Scottish breakfast in the morning. And it's 6:03, so let's see if anybody's home this morning. One charge stop, let's verify. Tesla, yes. And we hit the go. All right.
Drive northwest, then turn right onto Gallatin
Okay, it's
Pike.
190 miles to our first stop, and we arrive at 36% or 36 miles at Tesla. Let's do it. Making our way out of the Nashville area here, headed up to Interstate 65, head north, and then we're going to jump on Interstate 24. It's early, most people are sleeping, which is good, helps on the traffic side of things.
Exit 88 on the left onto Interstate 24 west toward Clarksville.
Yeah, somebody's in traffic this morning.
Continue for 113 miles.
We'll do it. And we'll do it now. We're up here on Interstate 24. We've got the Rivian Highway Assist running, or I call it the autopilot. And we've got 184 miles to go to our first charge stop. It's predicting 36 miles on arrival. That happens to be a Tesla supercharger with a magic dock. That should be a fun thing to do. Sun's coming up, rain's diminishing. Looks like we're at a whopping 40 on arrival now. Why do you think that is? Well, I'll tell you, it's because the battery's warming up. I've told you every time I go, whether it's a Tesla or anything else, the GOM, the guessometer, predicts a range based upon bunches of parameters. It then decides how many miles it thinks it can go. Look, we're up to 41. So as the battery warms up, the chemical energy produces more of its stored energy, and therefore we'll get more range. It's that simple. So when you plan your trip and you have an arrival percentage or arrival miles in the case of the Rivian, you can pretty well bet that it'll increase. This works from sitting overnight and having the battery cool. If you're driving during the day and the battery's already warm, little different parameters happen. But at least from a cold start to arrival, this is what we'll see. And welcome to Kentucky. We are just crossed over the state line here. We're in Kentucky. Let's have a look around. We can actually see something today. You don't see this every day. That guy is carrying a bunch of high voltage main switches. That's for the AC system. They're covered with wood on the insulator, so it's hard kind of to see, but they're actually switches. The center pole stays there and the outer ones rotate away from the center pole. Kind of cool. I've seen this a couple times now. Watch this. Watch. Ready? Wheel alignment needed. Service your vehicle. Really? So now I can't even run cruise control. Well, I shouldn't say that. I can run cruise control, but I can't run the driver highway assist now. I've got 73 more miles to go on this leg and another 150 to go today, and I get this stupid message that says wheel alignment needed. Well, when I received the vehicle from Rivian, see the steering wheel? It's not straight, but I don't care. The truck drives straight and everything else. The doofus that put the wheel together didn't put the spline on right or something. I don't know. Anyway, I've lived with it for a year and it's fine. I don't care about that. But now I get this thing that says I must do wheel alignment and I need to service the Rivian truck. Well, for me, that's a little difficult. Where I live, the service center is in Atlanta. That's 180 miles away. So I knew that when I bought the Rivian, but okay. So anyway, there you go. I'm up in Illinois. Heck, you know what? I should drive over to Normal, Illinois and get my truck to be normal. All right, I'm not sure what happened, but I tried something. I've got the alarm which takes me too close to the road and it bings at me. So I thought, well, hell, I'll just do that a couple times. I'll make it bing. And guess what? It works again. I think we have a software bug, Rivian. Come on now. Let's fix that. That's really inconvenient. If you're wondering about the wind today, it's not much. We're going over the Ohio River here now. I really like these bridges. They're very cool. Yeah, Ohio River. Big wide river for sure. We look over here and we can see it. Let's have a look around. And on the other side of this, I believe we'll be in Illinois. The right lane is pretty bad condition. And yes, these are riveted bridges for sure. Hey, looky there. Welcome to Illinois. We're getting close now to the Marion, Illinois Tesla supercharger. Yeah, I said that correct. It has a magic dock, which has a CCS plug on it. Of course, I have Teslas and I have a Tesla account, so I'll activate the non-Tesla part of it and charge the Rivian. It says 41 miles on arrival. It's good. So I've been holding that the whole trip. We've been doing 73 the whole trip. I've now bumped it up to 5 over. We're 36 miles to go. We'll be there shortly. As we get close to Marion, we're coming out of the hills. As you can see out in the distance, it's hilly area here. I didn't realize that this area had any kind of hills at all. All right, this is the trivia for today. Those are coal cars. The train's pulling them. How much do they weigh with a full load of coal in them? Come on now. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
In 2 miles, keep left to take exit 44B.
Yeah, we're getting close. They weigh 100 tons with a full load of coal in them each. We're getting close now, 7 miles, and true to form, the battery's being conditioned 7 miles out. Seems kind of weird, but I suspect with the run we did, the battery's nice and toasty. 42 miles on arrival now. 3.8 miles to our off-ramp. Cross your fingers. No, I'm talking to you guys watching this video. Cross your fingers that we get that end spot. I don't really want to use any more spaces than I have to. Unfortunately, with the way the charge port's located here on the Rivian, I've got to gobble up 2 spots unless I can get the left one as looking at it from the front where I can come in at an angle. You'll see. Cross your fingers. Welcome to Marion, Illinois. It's located between Paducah And
in a half mile, take exit 54B.
54B, that's correct. The Hill Avenue. Yeah, you may not be in the United States, but up here in the north, there's a bunch of hardware stores called Menards. Some of us call them Maynards, but it's pretty darn well stocked. They have just about everything. Another big one
the Hill Avenue.
is Home Depot, and then Lowe's, of course. Okay, here we are.
In 600 feet, turn left.
Yes. Hallelujah. Guys, thank you so much for crossing your fingers.
On the left.
There it is, an 8-stall version 3 Magic Dock. Nice, so if we can get in there, we're good to go here. That's one of the few places up here that Tesla's installed a Magic Dock. And you're saying, what in the heck is a Magic Dock? Well, they installed a CCS plug on it, which allows us to plug a CCS vehicle into the supercharger. Now, again, I'm a Tesla owner. I have a Tesla account, and I'll set up the account on screen capture and show you all the stuff we have to do. You only have to do it once, and I haven't done it yet. So without...
Drive south, then turn left.
Oh, be quiet. So without wasting all the spots, right? I know that if I pull too far up here, the charge ports on Teslas are on the left. So I think I can make it. I'm going to back it up just a hair. I know there's a trash can there. I'm going to get in a little closer because I just want to make sure. But I don't want to get in the lane of the guy next to me. So I think we're good there. All right. You can see top down here. So let's put it in park. Oh, yeah. Let's check our trip meter here. Let's see, is it here? Yeah, 541 miles, 83 miles average, or 63 miles an hour average today. 2.01 miles per kilowatt hour, and we burned 270 kilowatt hours so far. I think that's the entire trip, actually. All right, let's go to screen capture and we'll hook this baby up. Oh yeah, product switcher. And we go down here at the bottom and it says charge your non-Tesla, okay? So here we are. It's gonna figure out where we are, and it is. So what we're gonna do is we'll hit Marion, Illinois. And it thinks a little. And it says charge here, okay? So what I'm going to do now is click the charge here. Then it's going to ask me where I'm going to charge. Get started. Yep, showing me how to do it. Okay, good. Now, let's we're going to go outside and do this. I can't show you plugging it in, but let's see what we got. Let's go back here. Maybe this will show it for us. 137 kilowatts. Hey, that's not too shabby. And we're getting to it here. Ends in 56 minutes. All right, well, there we go. We are charging on the Magic Dock at 138 kW. Let's let it charge. Let's go back to the nav now. Now, I learned on the nav here that in order for you to guesstimate, it says up here, arrived, charged at 218 miles or 69%. That's handy. Okay, that's a good feature. Now, if I do that and I follow these instructions, when I hit continue, I should be able to see an arrival mileage, maybe 30, 50 miles to our destination. Except I'm going to throw it a curveball because we are not going to St. Louis. We're going to go to Collinsville. That's where the convention is located. So I'm going to end this. It won't end the charging session, but we are going to go to, I'm going to go here, Electrify America. That's correct. And see, Ford, pay attention. You can't do this on a Ford. They won't let you do this. Okay, so Collinsville, I'm thinking, is here. Is this Collinsville? It is. This is where we're going, okay? That's our destination. Okay, now, it wants us to go, and this is the screwy part. Software bug. Why would it tell me this? 0 feet. You remember that thing yesterday? We don't want to do that. So we're going back here, and we're continuing to charge. Now, the problem is I don't have, let's see, nope. See, I'm stuck. There's nothing that tells me what my arrival percentage is in Collinsville. You see this? This is a bug that they need to solve. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they've got some smart people. They need to get it done. All right. Well, anyway, we're just going to charge, and we're going to wing it. It's at 17%. It said, if you remember, it was 218 miles or something like that. We're just going to charge now and chill out. Here we are at the Marion, Illinois version 3 Tesla supercharger. And what? There's a Rivian hooked up to it. Yeah, there's a Rivian hooked up to it because this has what's called a magic dock. It is a CCS plug that's connected to the supercharger, as you can see. It plugs into my CCS Rivian, and you can also use it as a Tesla, and it goes up here in the magic dock, right? And that's where it's stored, and works pretty good. I am a Tesla owner, and I have an account, so you just go in and click non-Tesla, and bam. I think we're good to go. Nope, we're not good to go.
Yeah, hurry up.
I went, as you just saw it in your own eyes, I just hit continued trip, right? Just like you're supposed to. And it recalculated. Remember, it was, what was it, 47 miles or whatever? Bam. So now it's 6 miles on arrival. I've got 172. That's about right. It's probably about a 20-25% offset versus EPA. Anyway, we're going to let it charge a little bit more. One thing you do want to do if you charge on a regular basis, you pay for the monthly, I don't know what you call it, plan. It's $12.90 something a month, but you get your energy for probably half price. This whole charge session is going to cost me $50. So, boys and girls, go into your mom's purse and get some of those green things and send it to me to help offset my cost of charging here at the Marion Supercharger. And if you know where that came from, put it in the comments.
Fine.
All right. Well, anyway, we're continuing to charge here. 192. I think, if you recall, I think it said 218 miles. So that was the last calculation before we rerouted to Collinsville. 118 kilowatts still. We've gotten 73 kilowatt hours of energy. And I hate to even look at my what it's costing, but I bet you it'll be all of $50. So just remember those green things now. All right, we're going to get out of here. It's 38 miles on arrival. We're at 203. That's close enough. Dang. $80. Ow. I don't remember how I had it that hard last time. So let's see. Press the button. All right, I think we're stopped. We got green light. Pull it out. And we're back into the dock. All right, let's see how much it costs. All right, let's do an energy check. Looks like now 51 miles on arrival, 95 to go. And we're preconditioning the battery. Of course, we were preconditioning the battery. It was sitting there at the Tesla supercharger. So, I don't know, 22 miles we get on Interstate 64 heading to St. Louis. Hey, welcome to Mount Vernon, Illinois. We've been here lots. The old Tesla supercharger is right over here in the parking lot of the Drury Hotel. Right here. You can kind of see it. There it is. We are now westbound Interstate 64 headed towards St. Louis. Looks like 71 miles to the EA supercharger in Collinsville. We're going to charge up there. The convention is in Collinsville, so we'll be there. We will be there until tomorrow afternoon around noon and then head back to Nashville. It's a real turnaround trip. We're 38 miles from our turn here off of Interstate 64. Let's have a look around. This is farm country here in Illinois. Goes to show you that not only are you dumping all of your load all over everybody, but you probably lose a lot of the load out here on the road. That's expensive now. It is certainly winter up here. It's 43 degrees. Welcome to O'Fallon, Illinois. City here to the east of St. Louis, and we're getting close though, turning 8 miles. We're kind of technically in the outskirts of St. Louis here, but O'Fallon is here. We're now on Interstate 55 northbound, 2.9 miles. We'll be getting off. Looks like 4.5 miles to the EA supercharger in Collinsville, Illinois. Yeah, it's hard to see here, but I'm going to do my best.
Take exit 25 and to Interstate 55 north toward Indianapolis, Chicago.
Yeah, this is it. The convention's over there, and we're over here. Looks like supermarket, or the Wally's over here on the right.
Toward Collinsville, Edwardsville. Then keep right to take Illinois 157.
Yes, ma'am. We'll do it. Looks like, the Wally. And what's at a Wally? You get an EA. I see them.
Destination is on the left.
Yes, it is.
You got there.
Okay, now we got to find an ultra-fast 350 that's more than 50 kilowatts. It must be this middle one. We're going to try the third one. How's that? Lucky number 3.
350.
Yeah, it says 350, but you never know what it really is.
I don't think we're going to get 350.
Anyway, here we are. Let's check our miles. 654.8 miles so far. So look at that, 1.98 miles per kilowatt hour, and so far we've used 332 kilowatt hours to get here. We are here at lucky number 3, 350 kilowatts. So remember the procedure at EA. You open your app, you swipe it, then insert it. Don't do it any other way if you want to be successful. All right, let me get to it. We guessed correct. 2 is out of order and 4 is out of order. So 1 and 3 are the only operational ones here. Well, let's see. Yeah, knows it's me. 36 cents kilowatt hour. It's all right. We'll hit continue once. If you hit it twice, the stop is right behind it, so it'll stop you. So you gotta wait. It's clicking and clacking. There we go. Get a little zoom here. This is 350 kilowatt box. Let's see what it gives us. We're a little out of focus. Back it up. Dang, I'll buy that for $1. Yeah, it's about right. 167. I'm pretty sure it's limited to that. Anyway, we're going to get a charge, probably 80% here, and then we'll go enjoy the day and a half and then get out of here in the morning. Hey, if you've been here to the EA Charger number 3, did you lose a sock? All right, all things good. Look at that. Oh, get out of there. There we go. 171 kW. I'll buy that for $1. Come on, give me more. We're on a 350 kW. This truck will take way more than that. See, I told you it's a sign of the time. Number 1 has theirs upside down. So apparently the ones with the upside down signs are the only operational ones. 1 is purported to be functioning. 2 is offline here. And that's got a upright sign, as you can see. This upside down sign has a working charger. And number 4 over there has a upright sign. There you go. Sign of the times. Looky there. 217 kW. Go, man, go. We're just about done here. It's we're supposed to stop at 80%. I think it's just figuring it out. It says 1 more minute. We'll be charged in just a second, and we're headed to lunch with our buddies from Kansas City. Oh, there it is. Wham bam. All right, if we look at our final totals up here. Here we go. It looks like $30.95. 39 minutes. Stopped at 87.4 kilowatt hours. We are good to go. Look at that. We got 5 minutes. So let's hit it here.
Drive north, then bear right.
All right. Dang, our buddy Rick and Lee beat us here by a couple minutes. Here's where we're eating. It's Zapata's Mexican restaurant. Let's go. We're in the flea market section of the Winterfest here in 2024. We're here before setup. Works out pretty well. The early bird gets the worm, you know. So we've got a table we're setting up, but we might be able to find some goodies. You never know.
But the idea is to help everybody grow and get bigger and better. We particularly want to educate leaders and administrators because they are the people that are making the decisions that allow ham radio to grow or not.